Thank you, Gurdeep, and thank you everyone for allowing me to be here today. I want you to know, just as I said on the video earlier this week that went around the world, that I stand in solidarity with my Sikh brothers and sisters, not only here, but those who are in India, the ones that are being oppressed. You know, one thing that I know, whether you live in the United States of America or you live in India, if it is a democracy, the people want a government that listens. The people want a government that keeps its promises. And the people want a government, they want a government that is owned by the people. And unfortunately, in India, that is not occurring right now. And what we are seeing is the India government has not listened to the farmers, have not listened to the people being impacted by these unfair laws. They're not listening to those people who consume the produce. They're just not listening to the people. And we also know that they have not kept their promises. They have broken agreements, agreements that allowed farmers to be able to make a living. And we know that all the farmers, vast majority of farmers in India, farm less than 3 acres. $1,400 a year in income is what they make. Not very much, but enough to support their family. And at least the people know that they have an income. And so the Indian government has broken those promises and causing many of these individuals that are going to lose their farms, going to lose perhaps their families, going to lose their income. And ultimately, many of them are losing their lives and fighting for a great cause. And we also know that the people in a true democracy own the government. But in India, what we see is the government owns the people. So much so that they're not allowing them to peacefully protest in their own country. They're not allowing them to even get close to the capital. They're setting up barbed wire. They're using tear gas and water cannons against these innocent farmers who are simply trying to fight for what they know is right. And so I want all of you to know that we in America, as your mayor, we stand together. I know the Sikh people are very good people. Raise your families. You teach your children to be respectful. You give them an education. You work hard. You give back to your community. And I know the Sikh people believe in oneness. One world, one nation, one Fresno. And that is what I believe in as well. And so I want all of you to know today that I stand with you. I stand with you against the oppression. And I will stand with you no matter what happens. I can tell you that as a result of the video that I sent out, I received a lot of hate mail, a lot of emails, a lot of voicemails from people who thought that I should stay out of the affairs of Indian government. But I won't, because you folks, you own land in India. You have family in India. You are impacted by what's happening in India. And if you are impacted, I am impacted as your mayor. I love you guys. God bless you. We stand together.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.